Today, the nation stands at a crossroads as the political landscape undergoes one of the most seismic shifts in recent memory. The shockwaves reverberating across the United Kingdom are rooted in revelations that have cast doubt on the integrity of Prime Minister Keir Starmer. What started as whispers of controversy has snowballed into an avalanche of allegations, leaving the nation stunned and demanding answers. At the heart of the storm lies a series of accusations that have not only shaken public confidence, but also ignited fierce debates about morality, leadership, and accountability. The turning point came with a live television broadcast where damning evidence was brought to light, exposing alleged cover-ups, mismanagement, and a growing list of broken promises under Starmer's leadership. The revelations, which unfolded in real time, painted a grim picture of a government entangled in scandal and secrecy. Among the most troubling allegations was Starmer's purported involvement in concealing the heinous crimes of Axel Rudak Cuban, a figure linked to some of the most shocking incidents in recent memory. As the revelations poured in, the reaction was immediate and visceral. Across social media, in public forums, and on the streets, the cry was unanimous: accountability must prevail. Critics have pointed to an alleged pattern of deception within Starmer's government, accusing key figures of withholding crucial details to protect their political standing. These claims have sparked outrage, with many calling for resignations at the highest levels of government, including Home Secretary Iet Cooper and other senior officials. Adding fuel to the fire are accusations of hypocrisy and double standards that have further eroded Starmer's credibility. From promises of transparency to pledges to clean up politics, Starmer's assurances now seem hollow in light of these recent developments. The public, once hopeful for change, now finds itself grappling with a profound sense of betrayal. How could a leader who vowed to restore trust in public life become embroiled in a scandal of this magnitude? The situation has escalated rapidly, with the opposition, media, and even members of Starmer's own party demanding explanations. Questions are being raised not only about the alleged cover-up, but also about the broader implications of his leadership. Has Starmer failed to uphold the values he once championed? And more importantly, what does this mean for the future of the nation? As pressure mounts, the calls for Starmer's resignation have grown louder. Critics argue that the Prime Minister's position is no longer tenable, with trust in his leadership eroded beyond repair. The revelations have cast a long shadow over his tenure, raising doubts about his ability to navigate the country through an already challenging period. From the energy crisis to ongoing economic struggles, the stakes have never been higher. One of the most damning aspects of this unfolding scandal is the alleged role of other high-ranking officials in perpetuating the cover-up. The public has been particularly vocal about the perceived complicity of Merseyside police and other agencies, accusing them of failing to act in the interest of justice. These accusations have sparked widespread protests, with demonstrators demanding accountability, not only from Starmer, but also from the institutions that have enabled this culture of secrecy. Adding to the growing sense of urgency is the tragic fallout from the unrest that has gripped the nation in recent months. Civil disturbances, fueled by anger and disillusionment, have led to devastating consequences, including the loss of innocent lives. Among the most heart-wrenching cases is that of a grandfather whose death has become a rallying point for calls for justice. His final words, a plea for his children, have resonated deeply with a grieving public, underscoring the human cost of political failures. Amid this turmoil, questions about Starmer's future loom large. Can he weather this storm, or will this scandal mark the end of his political career? For many, the answer seems clear. The trust that forms the foundation of effective governance has been shattered, and the road to redemption appears increasingly out of reach. As the nation watches this drama unfold, one thing is certain: the political landscape will never be the same. The revelations have not only cast doubt on Starmer's leadership, but have also raised broader questions about the state of British politics. What steps must be taken to rebuild public trust? How can the nation ensure that such scandals are not repeated? The answers to these questions will undoubtedly shape the course of the nation's future. For now, however, the focus remains squarely on Keir Starmer and the decisions he will make in the coming days. Will he step down and accept responsibility for the failures of his government? Or will he fight to salvage his career, risking further division and unrest? The stakes could not be higher. With each passing day, the pressure continues to mount, and the clock is ticking. The nation awaits answers, but for now, the uncertainty lingers, leaving a profound sense of unease and anticipation.